Hi, I'm Lauren Stauffer, an automation engineering technology robotics automation major here at Pennsylvania College of Technology. I'm going to show you all my favorite spots across campus. Let's get started here at main campus. Right now, I'm in the Student and Administrative Services Center. Behind me is the Admissions Office. Financial aid and the Major General Fred F. Marty Veterans and Military Resource Center are also in this building. So is our LEAP Center. All first year and transfer students get to partner with a LEAP advisor through their first year at the college. That advisor meets with you on a regular basis, connects you with any support services you may need, and helps you build that strong foundation you need for long-term success. Pretty cool, right? Next door to this building is Army ROTC, home to one of the best student leadership programs in the nation. Right across the street is the Madigan Library. Let's head over there now. Here we are in the library. Downstairs we have computers and study rooms. You can even check out laptops to use while you're here. On the second floor is the Wildcat Den, where our esports crew competes. And on the third floor is the gallery. In addition to our regular exhibits, graphic design and architecture students get to show their senior projects in this space. It's open to the public too. Also in the library is the Center for Career Design. The center is open to all students and alumni as well as employers for on-campus recruiting. It's a great place for resume reviews, interview prep, and networking with potential employers. We even have a large walk-in closet packed with professional attire, so if you need a suit or dress clothes for that big interview coming up, we've got you covered. Across the way is the Bush Campus Center. Let's check that out next. Here's where you'll find the college store, where you can get your textbooks, toolkits, uniforms, and all your Wildcat gear. I really like this hat. What do you guys think? The graphic design studio is also in this building. If you take ceramics or photography classes, those are here as well. You can also grab a bite to eat or meet up with some friends for a study session or even a game of pool at CC Commons. If you need a quart of milk or a quick snack, there's a fully stocked convenience store too. College Health Services is in this building, and so is Counseling Services and our fitness center. What do you think? We should go check that out next. The fitness center has everything you'd find in a commercial gym, like treadmills, cardio equipment, weights, and even group classes. Can somebody spot me? You can also find student affairs and disability and access resources in this building, as well as the Office of Student Engagement, the hub for on and off-campus events, student leadership, and clubs and organizations. This is the Bruder Advanced Technology and Health Sciences Center. Most of the nursing and health science majors are in this building. The labs here are designed to simulate the healthcare environment. So the nursing labs are set up like a hospital floor, and we have a whole family of computerized mannequins like SimMom who simulates childbirth. We even have a dental hygiene clinic that's open to the public. Students can get their teeth cleaned there for $5. Business classes are also in this building, as well as a bunch of specialized physical and virtual labs for IT students. If you're studying plastics and polymer engineering technology, you'll also spend a lot of time in this building. It's crazy to think about how many everyday products are made out of plastics. Our students get hands-on experience with industrial-sized equipment so they can practice all the major plastic processes like injection molding, extrusion, blow molding, rotational molding, and thermoforming. If you need a little snack, I'd recommend the freshly baked chocolate chip cookies at Fresh. They're so good. Oh, and if you want a mail package from campus, there's no need to drive to the post office. You can do that in this building too, at Mail Services. Okay, next up is the Parks Automotive Technology Center. Here we have a bunch of hands-on labs so students can practice their skills in all major areas like electrical, AC, powertrain, brakes, and more. We even have a student-run auto service center where you can get your car repaired for $10 plus parts. All right, let's get started. Welcome to College Avenue Labs. Here we have our collision repair lab, which is the largest of its kind in the nation. I actually did spend some time in this building working with the AB&B robots and the FANUC robot, which is really cool. The Industrial Design Studio is also in this building, along with some other cool labs like the Rapid Prototyping Lab, where students take their ideas full circle and create 3D models of their CAD designs. We also have a large space dedicated to our automated manufacturing and machining labs, and civil engineering technology is also here as well. Here we are at Rose Street Commons. This is one of the 5 different resident hall styles. Let's go take a look inside. In Rose Street, we even have a dining hall with all types of made-to-order options, from pasta and burgers to soups and salads. So there's no rushing in the mornings for breakfast before class. You know you're covered. So I insisted on sharing you my favorite spot in Rose Street Commons. My friends and I, we put our hammocks up and we just hang out and relax. Next, I'm going to show you the Physician Assistant Center. This is where physician assistants in training are hard at work day and night, preparing for a career in one of the fastest growing professions. Highlights here are the simulated clinic setting and definitely the cadaver lab, where I am now. Each fall, we get new cadavers that students study in small teams of 5. They get experience with everything from the initial break of the skin all the way down to identifying individual nerves and blood vessels. Talk about hands-on. Welcome to the Larry A. Ward Machining Technology Center. This newly renovated space is packed with about 50 new mills and lathes. The overhaul was perfectly timed because automated manufacturing graduates are in high demand. This area is also home to Penn College's Baja SAE team. If you haven't heard of Baja, it's really cool. Students from across various majors joined forces to create a single seat off-road vehicle that competes at events across the nation. Hey there, I'm in the Electrical Technology Center in the Motor Control Lab, one of the 7 newly remodeled electrical labs. Check this place out. There are 74 individual stations, so each student gets their own training space. So if you're majoring in electrical, mechatronics, or building automation, you'll get to work in this brand new lab. This isn't the only totally new space for these majors. The machine analysis, industrial electricity, and electrical construction labs were also renovated. So were 8 classrooms. This is our newly expanded Lycoming Engines Metal Trade Center. Our welding program was filling up so quickly we couldn't meet the demand. This expansion opened up lots of extra space, including room for cutting-edge equipment like an electron beam welder, CNC plasma cutters, laser welders, automation and robotics equipment, and 124 welding booths. Welcome to the Hager Lifelong Education Center. Here you'll find the culinary labs as well as Lejeune Chef, our on-campus restaurant where students get the real-world experience in the kitchen. This building also houses our architecture studio, construction management, brewing and fermentation, and human services and restorative justice labs. You'll also find a whole wing of science labs like chemistry and biology. The Student IT Help Desk is also in this building, which is currently behind me. The team there is really awesome and will help with any computer or tech troubles. And let's not forget about the Keystone Dining Room, a great option for breakfast and lunch. You can order breakfast from the grill, burgers, sandwiches, salads, and more. If you're looking for a slice of pizza or a cup of coffee, Penn Central is also in this building. Now we're in the Carl Building Technology Center. Ah, I can smell the scent of fresh cut lumber. I wonder what the construction students are making today. We have a wide range of construction-related labs like plumbing and heating, HVAC, concrete science, and building automation. Now we're at one of my other favorite places on campus, the Dr. Welch Workshop. If you don't know what a makerspace is, you're going to love it here. Inside, you'll find all kinds of tools and equipment like sewing machines, vinyl cutters, 3D printers, saws, sanders, lathes, hand tools, and lots more. So you can build and create projects of your own design outside of the classroom. My friends and I use the vinyl cutter to make stickers for our laptops. Check them out. You can even take free welding classes just for fun. Now I'm on the other side of campus at the Klump Academic Center. On the bottom floor is our paramedic lab space, where they have lots of awesome real-world equipment, like an ambulance and a car that rotates to simulate auto accidents. The Emergency Operations Center is also in this building. The training center is a hub where emergency management and homeland security students collaborate, respond to mock scenarios, and practice planning tactics. Okay, now we're in the Center for Business and Workforce Development. Here we offer many of our non-degree workforce development programs. We also have several labs used by our degree-seeking students, like the Automation and Robotics, Mechatronics, and Process Control labs. I've been lucky enough to spend lots of time in these labs learning about the PLCs and programming robots in the new automation lab right behind me. Wildcats are pretty serious about academics, but we also love our athletics. We're a member of the NCAA Division III and have everything from archery to esports. I'm next door to our field house at the brand new UPMC field, home to Penn College soccer and lacrosse. Whether it's in the lab or on our sports fields, we're always raising the bar. Now, let's head over to our aviation center. Here we are at the Lumley Aviation Center, right off the runway at the Williamsport Regional Airport, about 6 miles from main campus. You guessed it, this is where future aircraft maintenance technicians train. The hangar houses a fleet of 20+ college-owned aircraft ranging from gliders and general aviation aircraft to corporate and airline models. There are a bunch of labs here too, like the electrical lab where students take A&P courses that count towards their mechanic certification. The reciprocating engines lab where students tear apart and rebuild engines, and the metal fabrication shop where technicians in training create sections of sheet metal to repair aircraft wings. Now let's check out the Schneebly Earth Science Center, which is located about 10 miles south of main campus. If you're studying forestry, landscape and plant production technology, diesel technology, electric power generation, or heavy construction equipment technology, you'll take your classes here. For forestry students, we have a fully operational sawmill and kiln, plus more than 400 acres of natural forest land. And for landscape and plant production students, there's a beautiful 5-acre arboretum, plus several types of greenhouses totaling 6,500 square feet. These students also venture out into the wooded area used by forestry for things like plant identification and equipment safety. Hands-on labs for diesel, electric power generation, and heavy equipment are also on this campus. The labs here are packed with the latest industry equipment, so students get tons of preparation for their future careers. You have to love how the Penn College approach breaks free from the traditional classroom setting. I mean, can you imagine having a class in the woods or a greenhouse? That's so cool. Just up the road is our 125-acre heavy equipment operations site, where students can jump in the driver's seat of all kinds of construction equipment like excavators, bulldozers, and backhoes. Oh, and I almost forgot. Nature's Cove offers made-to-order hot and cold sandwiches, meals, salads, drinks, and even snacks. If you're taking classes here, you can just hop on the bus for a ride to and from. Rides are free to other off-campus locations too. You can even throw your bike on and hit up the Pine Creek Rail Trail, which starts in Jersey Shore. It's only about 15 minutes away. Thanks for hanging out with me today. As you can probably tell, there's so much to see and do at Penn College. I could go on and on. It's hard to capture everything in just a few minutes. I hope this tour gave you a taste of the highlights. I hope to see you soon.